You're welcome back again to another episode on Kish TV. Please make sure to subscribe to this channel. Also, make sure to give us a thumbs up. Leave a comment in the section below on how to improve this video. Thank you.
All right, so let's start with the big story that we're tracking on Beyond this morning. The mass protests continued across the United States for the 11th consecutive day over the killing of an unarmed black man, George Floyd, at the hands of a white police officer in Minneapolis. So let's get you the latest updates that are presently unfolding across different cities in the United States. Now, hundreds of people gathered in Los Angeles to take a stand against police brutality and call for justice to be done. Nearly about 400 protesters marched to Santa Monica's City Hall, where they took the knee to honor George Floyd.
Real shame wants to leave that George Floyd was murdered in Minneapolis.
We can keep our community and all of you peacefully. Why are all the parking lots closed?
The many protesters even marched on the sand from Los Angeles' Venice Beach to Santa Monica, chanting Black Lives Matter. And also thousands of protesters in New York took to the streets calling for justice for Floyd and also Breonna Taylor.
No justice, no peace. No justice, no peace. No justice, no peace. Don't shoot. Don't shoot. Don't shoot. No peace. No peace. No peace.
And many demonstrators also marked Breonna Taylor's birthday during the Black Lives Matter rally. The 26-year-old worker had been shot in her own apartment by the police, who had barged in, alleging that her home had been used by drug dealers. In what was seen as a direct jibe at Donald Trump, Washington, D.C. Mayor Muriel Bowser has now changed the name of the plaza outside of the White House to Black Lives Matter Plaza. This newly christened corner is significant because this is where peaceful protesters were tear-gassed so that Donald Trump could actually have his own photo op. The mayor also unveiled a giant street mural which stretches up to 2 blocks just north of the White House. City workers painted Black Lives Matter in yellow along the street leading to the presidential mansion. Meanwhile, in Chicago, U.S. rapper Kanye West joined the protesters in a massive rally against police brutality. According to reports, West has also established a college fund for George Floyd's 6-year-old daughter, Gianna.
Hello guys, there's a back-to-back Mondays edition on news and information that went on throughout the week. We're going to check about the news, the Black Lives Matter protest, and other informative news. This is back Monday. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. Also give us a thumbs up and a comment in the section below. Stay tuned, guys.
On behalf of the government of Ghana, the Diaspora Committee, and the Year of Return Committee in memory of George Floyd. The ceremony was attended by some religious heads, chiefs, and members from the diaspora. The Minister for Tourism, Mrs. Barbara Otinjesi, called on all Africans, both on the continent and in the diaspora, to take a cue from George Floyd's death and unite to ensure the growth and development of the continent.
We are able to build Africa. We are not going to get respect anywhere that we are. And His Excellency the President, in declaring 2019 the year of return, demonstrated this fact that we need to come home and build Mother Africa to the level that other nations will give it respect.
The Executive Director of Panafest, Rabbi Cohen, said it is important for the diasporan community to know that Ghana stands with them in this time of turmoil.
The justice that we seek is a justice system that sees every human being equal before the face of the law. That is the justice that we seek. So it's not just about the law enforcement agents or about the police. It is about the systemic system that has supported racism through its institutions and supported that there is such thing as white right and black suffering.
The wreath-laying ceremony follows a petition presented by the groups to officials at the U.S. Embassy. It had a theme, Black Lives.
Earlier today, charges were brought against the other 3 officers in the police killing of George Floyd. There's not much anger in the streets tonight. At this memorial, it's more like a repast for a dearly departed friend where there's music playing and people are eating food. And it's a celebration of life more than it is sadness over someone's death.
We've been out here marching every day, every single day, no days off. My legs wrapped up right now. I ain't got blood on my feet, blisters, everything, but this is a safe zone right here.
So I live like 2 blocks from here. I've been coming by every day or so. Initially, there were cops actually trying to come and break this up, and then since last Friday, they've sort of like recognized that this is actually sacred.
Tonight seems to be different. Why is tonight different?
I think a lot of people get a little bit of relief knowing that the officers have been charged. Of course, it's still angry people, it's still upset people out here, but I think they just want to show, you know, the world and everybody, we just not here to turn up and act a fool. You know, we just want to be heard as people, African American people.
What would satisfy you in terms of justice being served?
Them being convicted, of course. I mean, we all want that. But really, to stop this, for this to never happen again to another African American or anyone.
This is the furthest that Black America has ever gotten in the justice system. Second-degree murder for a police officer. We can't breathe, and we won't breathe until he gets first-degree murder.
We want to see all 40 go down. We're doing what Malcolm X said. Sometimes you got to burn it down to rebuild.
There are a lot of white folks in America right now that are struggling trying to figure out what to do with this situation and how to help.
Right.
What would you tell them?
I keep saying, like, this is truly an opportunity to pay reparations. Like, white people, we just need to give money, no questions asked at this point.
So you said you're a poet.
Yeah.
Have you written anything with regard to what's happening here?
Yeah, I wrote something new today.
Can we hear it?
Talk about freedom, but if we were free, there'd be no need for knees on our necks. We can't breathe, we're oppressed, they said they'll serve and protect, but they're killing our brothers, our kids, we can't be next.
Yeah, we all one, right? We all one. What's his name?
Hello guys, this is Kish TV. You can subscribe to this channel. Make sure to subscribe if you like any of our videos. Make sure to hit the like button, share our videos to a lot of friends, to follow the link, and also subscribe to our channel. Thanks for watching.